play is about change and hope. 1963, at a very critical time in our country's history. It's a wonderful time to be a writer, to be able to give my voice, my perspective to the things that are happening right here today. The research that I did was about Atlanta, Georgia. I wanted to start thinking about the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, his dream, and us now doing the piece here in Chicago. It is about redefining the dream of Martin Luther King, but also redefining the dream, the American dream.
This is early in the year before Kennedy was shot. It's before all those horrible assassinations. So it's sort of a time of change, but not that horrible, horrible turmoil. It's like it's just beginning, and it's just hitting Atlanta, and Atlanta's sort of, you know, the more genteel area. As someone in the play says, we're not Birmingham. You know, so all the freedom rides are beginning to happen. Martin Luther King Jr. is becoming a huge force, and that's what's wonderful about the play. There's all this history involved, but it's not, it's all incorporated in our lives, so it's really there, present with all of us.
And it's very exciting to be in collaboration with Anna Shapiro. I think she has a piercing eye. That's the person I wanted to be in collaboration with, to explore this text, to look at what life is about in this country. It's called Magnolia because there is one root ball that extends to these different families, these trees that shoot up and have blossoms both blue, black, red, white, yellow. It is the United States of America.
Regina and I had never worked together before, and in fact, I'd never met Regina. I'd only seen her work. It's really, really rare that there are female playwrights, and so when a woman calls you and says, you want to do this with me, it's really hard to say no. We have very different skill sets and very similar interests. And so when you have that intersection as a playwright directing, you know, team, it's really strong.
I like it. I think it's like emotionally very, 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 very nice and very right.
It's a really interesting atmosphere with a female playwright and female director. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm just eating it up every day. It's so much fun. It's so inspiring. Even when I'm not in a scene, I just love to sit there and listen to Anna do her work.
The thing Regina was talking about, which is there's the two things going on. It's like the minute he declares one thing, the other thing just pops up.
There's no turning back now.
Meshack said to thank you for the lawyer.
Every actor should be in this position. To be, if I can use this to say, to be sandwiched in between two powerful women and two really intelligent women. This is one of the first time I was able to work with a director that see every little thing that's going on. Not only just in the dialogue, but what is not being said in the dialogue.
And as you feel that, John, just take one more step down, okay? If they're gonna be doing this, they're gonna have to, as Regina was saying, they're gonna have to do it around me. It's my room, they're gonna have to do it around me, okay?
I think the special thing about the rehearsal rooms, it's a wonderful, challenging, hard, easy, beautiful, scary day, every day, and that's thrilling.
After the storm, we find ourselves resilient as ever. I'll be working for the Trust Company Bank, a financier.
I'm where I want to be. I'm in this amazing theater doing work that is so important to me with people who I respect so much. I mean, what could be better? The luckiest human being alive.
We all are connected in some kind of way. Just like the magnolia trees. It's deep-rooted. It's so deep-rooted that if we had to untangle them, we'll find out that we all are intertwined in some kind of way.